Everyone, in this video, we will discuss about expression process in different organisms. Okay, so class 11 bio, chapter 19. Chapter 9 is excretory products and their elimination. Okay, we know that excretion is a basic biological process which occurs in all living organisms. Okay, our body, animals accumulate ammonia, urea, uric acid, right? Different phosphates like sulfate, different ions like potassium, calcium, chlorine ions, which accumulate in their bodies. So these are nitrogenous waste, and are very toxic, harmful substances. Okay, so its removal is very important. Its elimination from the body is very important, right? So here we will discuss about excretion. What do you mean by excretion? So excretion, that means we can say removal toxic harmful substances from the body is called excretion. Okay, excretion process which occurs in all living organisms, in plants, microbes, animals, total, right? It is very important life process, very important biological process. So we can define as removal toxic substances from the body is called excretion. Okay, and the excreted products like urea, ammonia, uric acid, different ions, phosphate groups, sulfate groups, these all are excreted products. Carbon dioxide, water, okay, all are excreted products. In plants, excreted products like gums, resins, fruits, flowers, these are all are excreted products, excretory materials. Okay, plants fall their leaves. That means leaves are excreted products. Gums, resin, these all are excreted products. Okay, so here excretion, removal of toxic harmful substances from the body is called excretion. Right? We know that in animals, we know that animals are three types. We can categorize into three types. Okay, that means aminotelic animals, uricotelic animals, and ureotelic animals. Okay, so we can write here aminotelic animals and ureotelic animals, and one more is uricotelic animals. Okay, so we can categorize the organism into three categories: aminotelic, uricotelic, and ureotelic and uricotelic. That means we know that some organism which excrete ammonia. We know that ammonia, urea, uric acid, this all are waste toxic substances accumulated in our body. But large amount of these substances, out of them ammonia, either urea, either uric acid. So the organism which excrete large amount of ammonia, nitrogenous waste. Okay, so these organisms are called अमीनोटेलिक. मीन्स ऐसे ऑर्गेनिज्म जो अमोनिया एक्सक्रेट करते हैं, जिनमें अमोनिया ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक्यूमुलेट होते हैं, वो एक्सक्रेट करते हैं, ऐसे ऑर्गेनिज्म को हम अमीनोटेलिक ऑर्गेनिज्म बोलते हैं, राइट? एंड यूरियोटेलिक, दैट मीन्स द ऑर्गेनिज्म, दोज ऑर्गेनिज्म which excrete urea as a form of nitrogenous waste, they are called ureotelic. For example, human being, we are ureotelic animals because we know that in urine 95% water, 2.5% urea, 1.5% uric acid, right? So mostly 2.5% urea and remaining 1% ammonia and other substances, salts, phosphate, ions. Okay, so out of this 2.5% urea, okay, in our urine. So ammonia, urea, uric acid, urea, out of this urea is more excreted by the human being, right? So we are ureotelic animals. So we can define as the organism which excrete urea, right? They are called ureotelic. Okay, uricotelic, that means those organisms, those excrete uric acid. Okay, they excrete uric acid. They are called uricotelic organism. Is it clear? ऐसे ऑर्गेनिज्म जो यूरिक एसिड एक्सक्रीट करते हैं उन्हें हम यूरिकोटेलिक बोलते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल बर्ड्स. ओके, यूरिकोटेलिक ऐसे ऑर्गेनिज्म जो यूरिया एक्सक्रीट करते हैं, होते सभी, ओके, यूरिया, अमोनिया सभी होते हैं, बट मोस्टली लार्ज अमाउंट पर्टिकुलर यहाँ पर यूरिया, यहाँ पर यूरिक एसिड और यहाँ पर अमोनिया होते हैं. इज इट क्लियर? एंड we know that urea, ammonia and uric acid, these are three most important toxic or major toxic substances which accumulate in our body. So out of this, ammonia is more toxic as comparatively urea, uric acid. Why? Why ammonia is more toxic? Because it required more water quantity for their elimination process. Okay, ammonia is more toxic because it required more water amount for eliminate their bodies, right? That's why it is more toxic. While uric acid and urea, out of this, uric acid is least toxic. Okay, uric acid is the least toxic. It can be removed with a minimum loss of water. Minimum loss of water, maximum loss of water. So least toxic and more toxic. It required more amount of water to eliminate from our bodies. Okay, so most toxic, least toxic. Is it clear? Now, different specific, we know that we are multicellular organism and we have well developed excretory system, human excretory system, and different organisms have a special organs for elimination of these substances, right? So different organism and excretory organs name, right? So in different organisms we know that invertebrates, in various invertebrates, the main excretory organs, how can different toxic harmful substances eliminate from their bodies. So in vertebrates, simple diffusion, okay, simple diffusion process is necessary to remove excretory substances from their bodies in invertebrates, right? And in vertebrates, we know that human being, we are vertebrates, right? So we have a well developed organs, right? You know, well developed organs, kidney. Okay, so here you can write kidney. In vertebrates, kidney. In invertebrates, by simple diffusion process, right? And different. Next, platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes. In this hilum, platyhelminthes, okay, platyhelminthes planaria, rotifers and some annelids. Planaria, rotifers and some annelids. They have a well organs called protonephridia. Protonephridia. ओके, प्लेटीहेल्मिन्थस फाइलम में जो ऑर्गन्स होंगे उनमें एक्सक्रीटिव ऑर्गन्स क्या होगा? प्रोटोनेफ्रिडिया। एग्जैक्ट आपको याद रखना, प्रोटोनेफ्रिडिया एक ऑर्गन है, ट्यूबुलर स्ट्रक्चर है जिसके थ्रू एक्सक्रीशन होता है। ओके, एंड अर्थवॉर्म में जो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट एक्सक्रीटिव ऑर्गन्स होता है नेफ्रिडिया। नोट डाउन, नेफ्रिडिया, राइट? एंड इन insect including prawn, it has well developed tubular structure called Malpighian tubules. Insects such as prawn, इनमें Malpighian tubules होती है जिनके थ्रू एक्सक्रीशन करते हैं, एक्सक्रीटरी ऑर्गन्स होता है, राइट? एंड prawns, crustaceans like prawns have a well developed glands called green glands or called antennal gland. Okay, protonephridia is also called flam cells. Okay, so these are organisms and their excretory organs. In vertebrates, जिनमें वर्टिब्रेट कॉलम नहीं होती है, ऐसे ऑर्गेनिज्म सिंपल डिफ्यूजन प्रोसेस के थ्रू एक्सक्रीशन करते हैं। वर्टिब्रेट्स जिनमें वर्टिब्रेट कॉलम्स होती है, वर्टिब्रेट्स इनमें वेल डेवलप्ड ऑर्गन होता है, किडनी, जिनके थ्रू एक्सक्रीशन होता है। प्लेटीहेल्मिन्थस फाइलम में जितने ऑर्गेनिज्म होंगे, ऑर्गन्स बिलोंग करते हैं प्लेटीहेल्मिन्थस फाइलम, प्लेनेरिया, रोटिफेट्स, इनमें फ्लैम सेल्स या उन्हीं को हम बोलते हैं प्रोटोनेफ्रिडिया, ओके, जिनके थ्रू एक्सक्रीशन होता है, एक्सचेंज ऑफ टॉक्सिक हार्मफुल सब्सटेंसेस, मटेरियल्स का एक्सचेंज होता है, राइट? एंड इन अर्थवॉर्म में जो मेन नेफ्रिडिया होता है, एंड insect like prawn, so Malpighian tubules, and crustaceans like prawn. Insect like cockroach, not prawn, cockroach. And here crustaceans is prawn, green glands, or we can say antennal glands. Okay, so hope ये आपको समझ में आया होगा. Okay, thank you for joining us. Thank you.